Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope everybody's having a great week. For you guys, this will be for Wednesday. Much appreciation from Sunday's video. The day that I'm recording this, you guys have hit over 75 views already, and it's much appreciated. I can't believe it. We're back into the swing of things from last year's 2k22 Shield video that is getting enormous. It's continuously getting views after view after view, and you guys are gonna hopefully continue to hit those views, hit that like button. It is immensely appreciated. But in this video, today's video for you guys for Wednesday, we are going to be going against the Philadelphia 76ers. We got our revenge against the Miami Heat. We did have back-to-back losses. We went and met Tracy McGrady. He talked about Kobe Bryant and just having that work ethic, not caring about the social media, caring about what other players what they say about you. Just work on your game. And so we met with him. We met with Pippa. We went against her in the my court, which was kind of embarrassing. I wish they had a little bit better AI, artificial intelligence, against her, because she only scored 2 points. She was not willing to shoot threes. She shot some mid-range shots, but she didn't really try to really capture the opportunity to win, which was kind of disappointing. But in this video, we're going against Joel Embiid and the 76ers. Let's hop right into it. I am extremely grateful and appreciate the views that you guys got me in that video. The day that I'm recording this, I was not expecting to hit 75 views in the first day. I was expecting maybe 10, and then maybe start going up in increments at a time to blow it up this quickly.
Embiid, you got a minute? Of course, sure. What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Okay.
Adam's on the line for you.
Focus on game.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yep. Should.
Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Oh. Okay. Just focus on our game. That's all that matters. Episode 1 still.
We want to see your Jordan moments, so send us your best plays over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow, and your play might just be featured in a future episode.
Okay.
Another really cool aspect about 2K23's MyCareer mode is that you'll come across a lot of NBA talent.
Including our cover athlete, Devin Booker. We caught up with him at his MyCareer mocap session. Take a look.
Yeah, there's the good old scanner showing his movement and everything. What year was Devin Booker drafted in the NBA?
TV. What was it like today shooting in mocap?
2017?
It was my first time in the suit, so
No.
to be out there and getting my movements right, I was
What,
over
was it
exaggerating
2015?
everything. I want my moves to look crazy in the
I
game.
feel like he's been
2K23
around in the league not that long.
Hey, Buck, what's going on, man?
MP, what you doing over here at Mall's Point? I always imagined
That's
myself
confusing
being
me.
in the game before I was in the NBA, so I always played career mode.
Which team did Devin Booker score a
finally got
career
to a
high?
point where
Celtics.
I'm actually in
I knew
the
that
game,
one
I'm
for a
still
fact.
playing career mode.
That's
Like I said,
surprising. I
just give me a
didn't
call.
realize he was in
Any
the
advice
league
you
that
need, I'm right
long.
here.
What move do they have
Huh.
to get in there perfectly correct?
I say just make mid-range shots, little soft fadeaways, dunk here and there. Not every time I go, but a couple dunks.
Okay.
Couple dunks.
What about Mike Wang's defense? Because he was D'ing you up pretty hard.
He was. I got a lot of respect
Which
for
of
him.
the Devin
And
Booker's
I can tell
collegiate
by his
teammates was
movements, he
drafted right
plays.
before
So
him?
he plays.
Carl Anthony Towns. Oh, right before him? Because I know Carl Anthony Towns. I guess Willie was Willie Cauley-Stein. Is that right? Yeah. It might have been Willie Cauley-Stein, and I think...
The gameplay feels
Yeah.
a lot more realistic. When individuals get on top of that game, they're going to love it because of so many different changes.
I definitely think it's a lot more intuitive now, and it's a lot more skill-based.
Completely different from NBA 2K22. I think the pacing is way better. Defense is way better too, so I'm enjoying it.
So far, NBA 2K23 looks like it's going to be a really competitive game. The defense is great. It might be a little harder to shoot, but I think that's a good thing for everybody.
Okay.
I'm having a bunch
don't
of fun
go away.
playing the game so far, man. One of my favorite
Hey,
features
Stacks
is that you can
Montana!
control when it
No
comes to inside
way!
finishing. So that's the Euro steps, spin layups, hop step layups, the new dunk meter.
I
think it creates
couldn't
a
tell you.
skill gap.
International? No.
Loving
Stacks
the dribbling,
Montana,
liking
he...
the shooting, and
I'm gonna have to
liking the
leave,
shot meters as well.
I'm gonna leave his channel down in the description. You wanna talk about a guy that he gets hyped in his video editing is phenomenal. I highly recommend checking out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description of his
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part
his
of the
channel.
season,
He's
Brett.
a
How important is it to
awesome
get off to a really hot start?
content
So
creator.
important to get off
He
early
also
to a good start, BA. You really
let
wanna
me go and get into this. He does like not just 2K, WWE 2K, but NBA, but he does also 2K, WWE 2K. He's just a really great content creator. I'll leave a link in the description. He's awesome.
substitution here for Toronto.
Got him as a hybrid defender at small forward, power forward kind of build. Wow, his rebounding's a lot worse, but his perimeter's a lot better, which makes sense. He's a small forward. He's a bigger small forward. Perimeter defender, 3-point scoring, which is a 75. Inside scoring, pretty good overall game by him.
Lewis checked
Here we
in
go.
for Pascal Siakam. MP comes in for Barnes. Porter Jr. He's
So we
checked
got
in for
Harrell
Anunoby.
out there.
And it's Flynn in for Trent.
Melton,
and a new group getting ready for
Thibault.
the Sixers.
Oh,
Montrezl Harrell,
Melton
he's
from the
checked in for
Grizzlies.
Embiid.
Oh, man.
Korkmaz comes in for Tucker.
Korkmaz.
Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for Harden. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Furkan Korkmaz is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Harrell in at the center position.
Okay.
Toronto's gone 0
go.
for 2 from outside.
The
Move
debate
it.
about Shake Milton's true position is still
Yeah, I don't know
going
about.
on.
Can you give it to?
Everybody's got an opinion.
Porter against Milton. Porter, the pass to MP.
Yes.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
And maybe with Milton, it's a matter of how to get the most out of his versatility, Richard.
That's the key. He's a good spot-up shooter, but he's good with the ball in his hands too. And he can facilitate. It's a good problem for a coach
Yes.
to have.
And yep, it's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Good defense. Good defense.
And lead against
Porter.
Korkmaz, good.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's MP.
Oh,
So
gotta
with
make
2 free
Oh, come
throws,
on.
he was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
No good on the free throw.
God, make my
Making a
free
switch here.
throw.
Burge checked in. The
PJ Tucker,
76ers
okay.
also with a sub. Tucker's checked in.
Wow.
Philadelphia's gone
I
3
feel
of 6
sick to my
shooting
stomach.
from beyond the arc. From deep, Melton sends it home from three-point land.
That's definitely done. That's D'Anthony Melton for you.
The Raptors with a lead. Here's Flynn. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
I got you.
Van Vliet on the wing. Melton covers. 4 seconds left.
Nice,
Van
Vliet.
Good by Van Vliet.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Okay. We should be up by 5, but this is my free throws. It's gonna drive me bonkers. I might have to go spin the VC on that, cap that out as soon as possible. That's gonna, makes my body itch. Ugh. Hate missing free throws.
But a fairly even matchup.
Hate missing free throws.
You know, you take a look at
This could be bad.
guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you
This could be
establish
bad.
a physical edge,
We'll see
it
how
gives
this
you
works
a
out.
mental edge too.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's MP in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And it's
Nice.
good for 2. Van Vliet's got 8.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Korkmaz on the wing. Back to Maxey. Pass to Harrell.
Charge?
Foul. Called on Montrezl Harrell.
Wait.
That's his first foul.
Oh, what? I mean, I'm kind of glad at the same time. Rather much go and not have to do with have to deal with this, so or have to deal with going against Joel Embiid as a 60 overall. And I'm still not going against Joel Embiid as a 60 overall. Yeah, just overall, just phenomenal. I mean, one of the best, top 2, if not
Pascal Siakam. Boucher
the best
comes in
center.
for Trent, and it's Porter Jr. in for Anunoby. Van Vliet up top, covered by Milton. Porter against Melton. Porter the pass to Embiid.
And one!
Woo!
Woo!
Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this.
Well,
Plays like
and
that
one.
right there
And
will
one.
create easy
I'll take
scoring
it.
opportunities.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as
Huh?
anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things
Oh,
don't go
my
right.
foot was in the paint.
That's who you want as a leader.
All right, well, a look at how the
Stupid.
points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Toronto. And the technical free throw is good. Van Vliet against Melton. Pass to Milton. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Melton against Van Vliet.
You do you, Mr. Van Vliet.
His
Pretty
play
cute,
just
kid.
keeps getting better.
Pretty cute.
Clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Now Tucker on the wing. Milton. Back to Tucker. Pass to Melton. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
76ers ball.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he would be targeted on defense. For a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Lets it go from
Get it out of here.
Embiid
You're
with
cute,
a block.
but
4
I ain't dealing with that.
seconds separating the shot
And
lead.
one.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
This quarter, they've done a great job of attacking inside and controlling the pace.
Shea Milton. First personal foul. Third team foul.
I'll take it. I'll take it. This is beautiful.
Just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Melton outside. Pass to Embiid. Over MP. Offline with a baseline
Okay.
jumper.
Hey, I'll take it. I'm surprised he didn't try to back me up and try to use post moves on me. He didn't really do much on that. That was surprising. Cool. Okay. Okay. One step at a time. One step at a time is all we can do. Halftime stats +5, B+ grade, 7 points, 2 rebounds, and a block. Pretty satisfied with that. Wish I had a little bit better rebounding, but for how many little minutes I'm playing right now, I'll take it. Let's get right into the third quarter. See when we'll get checked in. Tim Birch is coming in. OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, Scotty Barnes. Here we go. Montrezl Harrell. Interior finisher. Decent rebounding. I'm actually surprisingly higher in his post and his rebounding. Post defense and rebounding. Okay. I'll take it. Surprisingly. He's a pretty good rebounder usually.
And it's Porter Jr. in for Fred VanVleet. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Tucker.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good free throw shooter, Mr. Joel Embiid.
And Milton subbed in for James Harden.
And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Shake Milton out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Well, Richard, as a player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers.
Chua.
Putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional
Doesn't miss often.
To fulfill your obligations, and I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish, I play the right way, I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team, and that mindset keeps me in a good place. PA?
Very self-assured. Thank you.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Yeah, there's some pretty legendary people that have been the master of the mid-range.
Pass to Harrell.
How about that quote?
Outside Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3.
Nice rebound, Barnes.
No good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Barnes. And here's MP. Down low. Outside Barnes.
I don't know about that, Barnes.
No. 4 for 9 from the floor now.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Going to the line for
Trent.
2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
No good on that one. And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher comes in for Achua. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Trent. Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. James Harden comes in for Milton. VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. 26 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside.
And one! Embiid! I'll take it.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And Philadelphia also.
It's supposed to be an N1, and I'm just doing absolutely abysmal on free throws. I gotta get my free throws up.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
And now it's time to take another view of that
Ooh.
huge swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead.
I'll
That
take
block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Here's VanVleet, defended by Harden. It's good if it goes.
Oh, man.
This is at the buzzer. And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 17 at the end of the period. They just can't miss. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Assist of the game, okay.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Ooh, that was beautiful.
It's so tough to guard.
I didn't realize that. Just nice little throw behind back. That was beautiful.
And as
Nice,
we head into
Barnes.
the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Barnes is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And Anunoby gets
Anunoby. Get it.
They are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
outside Maxey. And the NBA last season introducing a 100
Get it out of here.
that
What?
allows for a video game-like presentation with
Very
virtual
nice.
angles. It's pretty cool.
2
Video
blocks.
games
I'll take it.
used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know some
Yes.
departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
1,900 fans from
Figure
that.
out a way to
Nice.
scout more and to evaluate more. 'Cause it
My
helps
rebounding is
negotiating players.
just abysmal. 2 rebounds, but 2 blocks or 2 blocks.
Wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here.
2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks.
For his team.
I'm curious to see how well this works out for YouTube. If this is gonna get blocked or not. I accidentally did.
A few possessions into the
I'm
fourth.
accidentally using my
Just
middle
over a
finger.
minute
I'll
played.
be honest, and I don't know how well this video is gonna work out now.
Here's Embiid.
Oh.
Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Shoot.
Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Negative 10.
Point guard, Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Back to VanVleet. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Trent.
Oh, I don't know about that shot there, Trent.
Grabs the
Ah.
miss. Outside Harden. Shoots from the line. And it's MP with a
Beautiful.
rebound. The Raptors
Get my
have
third
gone 2 of
rebound.
3
I'll
to
take it.
open the fourth quarter.
Don't know about that shot there, Trent.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Ooh, 25%.
And that one
Yeesh.
good.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. He's not the guy
It's not a good sign.
to pull that off.
And Toronto calls time here.
I'll take this win by 18.
It's always a party with your North Side crew. Show them some love, fans.
Toronto has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Harden against VanVleet. Lets it go from 11.
Ah.
And the Raptors miss again.
If you just waited a little bit longer,
The
Van Vliet,
76ers
and I would have had the
shooting
opportunity to
40%
get
so far
into the
this
paint, but it's all good.
Thibault against Anunoby. Right side Thibault.
Nice.
Stolen by Trent. Pass to VanVleet. Inside. Oh, deflected. Tries to keep it alive. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Thibault. Oh, and he
Good
got
foul.
fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Good foul.
It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby.
Oh, good effort,
Embiid with
AOG.
a nice defensive effort.
Man.
Outside Maxey. Embiid's got space. And another miss.
It
by
should have went and closed
Philadelphia.
out on him a little bit more, but because yeah, he's a hell of a shooter.
VanVleet against Harden. Looking to end the
Yeah,
drive.
kind of figured.
Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And the
Hey, I'm up to 5 rebounds. Started off looking pretty ugly, but 5 rebounds, I'll take it.
Effort, and you have to give it up for the Raptors.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more,
okay.
the execution.
Okay, Van Vliet. I see you there.
As their third win of the
Very
year.
nice.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Fred VanVleet.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Hey, 6 rebounds. Went from 2 to 6 in like 2 minutes,
really
so I'll take it.
Barnes?
Yeah.
Count it good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Oh, MP with a block.
3 blocks, 7 rebounds, 11 points. This is by far our best game. Scoring-wise, I fairly certain in our last game we had 13. I'll take it. Getting this was awesome. 11 points, 7 rebounds, 3 blocks. That was phenomenal. 7,200 extra fans. Beautiful. Ah, so close to getting up to 87.
They're all going home happy tonight.
Hey, we got our second badge.
This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching.
841 VC. See about if there's going to be any extra dialogue after this. If not, we'll go and let's go spend some VC. We've been pretty good and very clean about it, trying to preserve some energy, or not energy, but VC. But oh, it was a great game by us.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
I want to phrase it that way. They don't know me very well. Let's go with that one.
I'd say they probably don't know me very well, or what I'm all about.
Okay, what are you all about?
Lifting up those around me, Nate. Are you not listening? I mean, on the court and off the court. I've been doing that since day one. But in a new city with a new fan base, I needed a little help getting started, you know? So I got together with the team and with the organization, and we talked about how I can make a difference within the community. You got something against making the community better? Because it seems like it.
Wait,
what?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Not at all. I mean, I just think some people see all this as like a distraction.
Well, that's too bad, because it's not. There's 24 hours in a day, so there's plenty of time for me to work on my craft and be a helpful member of society.
Yeah.
I think if you ask anyone in that locker room, they'll tell you that I put in just as much work as anybody when it comes to ball. So no, I don't see it as a distraction.
I mean, it could be seen as a little cynical, but I mean, something maybe to help the
Listen
team
here,
sell
Nate,
merchandise.
I think I covered this topic adequately. I'm here to play ball and help my community. There's nothing to it beyond that.
All right. Thanks for your time, bro.
Thank you.
Sound like it is. He's speaking the
I
truth.
was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing, or some of the things you might be looking forward.
Can you talk some things of might be doing? I had to clear something up. Little things a little first.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure. That's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization...
+5, okay.
One of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed.
Yep.
And not just for basketball players either, you know. I've heard from people in the like of, in sales, you know, who tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, that's... I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling right now, so...
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Take your time.
More so what I'm trying to say is this organization excels at helping you reach your potential. You know, both on and off the court. You know, so they can ask you what you care about and really help you accomplish that goal. You know, obviously, you know, I care about my community. No doubt. That's always been a part of who I am. My parents instilled that in me since day one.
Well, they sound like really good parents.
They are. They're the best, man. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on. I can see how people might think it's something more cynical than, you know, given the draft night and everything. But it's as simple as the team reaching out to me and seeing how they can support me in anything that I want to do. You know, I'm really grateful for that. You know, everyone here has been fantastic since day one.
Sounds like it. Thanks, MP.
Okay. Trying to just keep that community, trying to help build the community, yet playing basketball is a good thing. Let's go over here. One badge available. We went and did this. We need to get an 87 in block. We gotta get get anchor. And be able to get gold, we have to have a 93 in block. Okay. That's weird. Let's look at doing. We can knock that out. And we can go do like a box out beast. Improves ability to box out and fight for a good rebounding position. That sounds pretty nice. We're gonna go possibly workhorse. Ability to get loose balls over the opponent. No, I'm not that interested in that. Post lockdown. I'm only able to get to bronze with that. Let's give a box out beast a shot. That sounds pretty cool. Maybe. I know it showed that our connection went bad, but hopefully. Come on. Okay. I wonder if my internet went out. Because I don't have to have internet to record on OBS. And of course my mouse is not wanting to cooperate either. Oh, this is like kicking me out. So I'm guessing either A, my internet actually went out, B, the servers on 2K are out. My internet's out. So this actually will be the end of this recording because my internet is either out or my Wi-Fi on my computer is out. Either way, that is going to conclude this video. I will go into the box out beat. That's what they called it. Basher? Box out basher, I think is what they're called. I'll put 2 points into that for silver. And then in the next video, we will upgrade our some attributes in the next video. Been having a lot of major internet issues in recent, but that does not mean that we're not going to continue to record videos for you guys and appreciate everything you guys have done here recently. With all this being said, guys, in this video right here, and I'll talk to you guys later.